Woo. My God. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, guys, okay, hold on. Okay, so the audio is actually like super loud on my end because apparently they don't let you change any of that, and the aspect ratio is also kind of fucked up. But holy shit, guys! Ghost in the Shell, standalone complex, First Assault Online is on sale this weekend, and there's also a free play event. So you could play this game for free for the next 4 days or next 3 days until Sunday. But holy shit, the hype is fucking real. I'm here right now. I'm a huge Ghost in the Shell fan, and unfortunately, I launched this game the first time just to test out some recording settings, and all of you kind of missed out on the opening sequence. But there was some voice acting. And the voice actors behind Kusanagi and Bato, which is these two characters right here. Just scroll over. Kusanagi and Bato reprised their fucking roles. And as soon as I heard their voices, I'm just like, holy fuck, that's what I'm talking about. So this game is developed and published by Nexon. And although I'm not a huge fan of Nexon developed games, this is fucking Ghost in the Shell. I can't not try this game. I'll probably come up with some first impressions eventually. Whether or not I decide to drop that $2.50 on the game will be based on my time here. Right now, I'm not super impressed by the fact that the game launches in 720 by default and won't let me change the settings unless I choose a character first, and also won't replay that opening sequence. There was also a tutorial that I apparently missed, so I don't know if I'd have to reinstall the game to maybe get that back. But for now, let's just follow what's going on. And the fact that just the fact that it says quick match dive, I'm like, this shit is canon. This shit is canon as fuck. So first of all, I need to fucking admire the character models. They look great. This is the original, the Ghost in the Shell crew right here. Paz, Borma, motherfucking Ishikawa, Saito, Togusa, and of course I mentioned these two before. But everyone's here. I don't quite know who this is. I think she's that one. No, I'm thinking of another anime. Yeah, I don't quite know who this one is. But yeah, they've all got their original looks from the original series, and I'm not talking about this Arise stuff, although I actually did quite like Arise. Korean designed, and I gotta say the Koreans really know their stuff when it comes to 3D modeling. They look fucking fantastic. Everything's kind of just rebooted, everything looks super nice, but it's got that classic color scheme to it. The music sounds fucking great. I don't believe Yoko Kanno wrote any of this music at all, but the music sounds fucking fantastic. So let's go ahead and give this thing a try. I'm gonna go ahead and choose Major for now. Recruit info.
Activate Cyberbrain firewalls and prepare to engage.
Okay, so we got some good stuff. Thermal optic camo. Yes, that's basically cloaking. If you don't know the terminology, and if you haven't actually seen it at work in the anime, I'm doing this alone and not with anyone else, not with Macmillan, not with Big Mac. Generally because I'm the only Ghost in the Shell fan in my circle that I know of. So unfortunately, I can't get them to get into this stuff. But in my opinion,
enemy location confirmed.
Good
to go.
I mean, I just can't believe people don't know anything about Ghost in the Shell. So Togusa has a seeker drone. Unfortunately, I have no idea what that is because they didn't really have much of this in the Ghost in the Shell standalone complex anime. Saito heat sensor. I can kind of see how that comes in use. Saito is basically your sniper guy. Let's see what Bato has.
Urban combat.
Ooh, an
That's
armed
my
fucking missile. So I'm crazy about this cyberpunk prosthetics thing, and Ghost in the Shell is what really brought me into this whole genre.
Says this is gonna be a hot one.
Ishikawa in these series, he's more of a low-key guy, so he's got cyber sentry, so just a sentry gun sort of thing. He's kind of a low-key guy in the series, as is Borma. They're usually like the intel guys. Again, I have no idea who Mavin is.
It's been a long time, but I'm ready for action.
Yes, I just have no clue. Thermo optic barrier, so kind of like a shield, a riot shield in games like COD.
You're welcome to challenge me anytime.
Paz has got a sprint attack, and he's got this insane knife thing on his hand. That is really Paz. I believe there's a scene in the second gig where he goes hand to hand with a prosthetic that looks exact like a prosthetic clone. Like seriously, if you haven't seen Ghost in the Shell, you have to go fucking watch it right now. Nanogel armor. So yeah, basically a defense boost, I guess. Armor. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the major for now. Let's see what outfits they got. None, I believe, right now. So Section 9 uniform, and I'm sure you'll be able to get more as you progress in the game. I don't know if this is like a freemium, not a freemium because it's not a free game, but I don't know if this is like a microtransaction supported game. But yeah, let's just go default Multico and let's see what happens. Do you want to recruit? Fuck yes, I do. Alright, so free weekend, log in to receive the crash test. It's a skin basically, and I don't give a shit about the rest. Alright, so we got different servers. I am in American Empire West, and it's really fucking funny that they call it the American Empire, because that is exactly what they are known as in the anime. The American Empire, a dystopic, fucked up empire. There's a lot of criticism of the West in the anime. That's one of the themes. So we got daily rewards, GP, which I believe is the cash in this game. So now we're able to turn down the volume, etc. So I'm gonna get that underway. Just gonna turn the master down to an acceptable level, and I think that's fairly decent. So let me go ahead and turn up the audio for the recording. And we are almost golden. We just gotta turn. So low quality texture, chat filtering. Okay, I think everything's pretty much perfect. Besides that, let's go ahead and change that. And I'm trying my best to run this on 60 frames, but again, I don't know how this is gonna do. I can usually get probably around 30 frames when I'm recording. On Dirty Bomb, which is another Nexon published game, not necessarily developed game. But sorry, I spent the last 8 minutes just talking. Let's actually get some gameplay down. So yeah, that's what the enemy's going to see you as, and that's what you're going to see yourself as. Pretty neat. So we have an MP5. There's a whole lot of weapons here. A lot to take in, but I actually just want to get down to the gameplay ASAP. And there's a little laughing man icon here, which is funny. Let's fucking dive. So, first of all, wow. They actually have, wow. They have, basically cuts from the actual anime. That's from Second Gig, I think. Okay. So, Team Deathmatch, Demolition, Terminal Conquest, which looks kind of like a domination type, and then this is just a Search and Destroy type, I believe. Let's just go ahead with classic old Team Deathmatch. See what happens. Okay, so first things first, you can see there's a, whoops, I should probably change the ADS to mouse down rather than mouse click, but kind of stuck with it. So you'll notice that part of the heads-up display is actually on the weapon right there. Yeah, get fucked. Don't mess with the major. Oh, fuck. They dared to mess. Okay, so right now my first impressions is generic first-person shooter with Ghost in the Shell theme. The mechanism, or the mechanics aren't, like, amazing. It's kind of strange how whenever I try to jump while I run... Oh, fuck. Got him. Whenever I try to jump, I seem to sort of just stop in midair and then drop. Like that, see? There's a little delay. I don't proceed forward. I guess in some respects that's more realistic. Can I vault over this? W plus space? You can sort of just climb over it. Assist. Can I lean? Hopefully I can lean. Oh no, that activates like a shield thing, cloaking. Yeah, and the shielding comes off, or yeah, when you're attacking an enemy. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, being hit from behind. Maybe it was a grenade or something. Let's see. Grenade? Maybe? No, that takes out my secondary. I don't know what that did, except get me killed. Alright, let's see. That seems to be a grenade, yeah. So that thing just kind of exploded, and Q activates my cloaking, and F takes out my secondary. Ooh, that's a little stiff. Oh shit! Gotcha! Camel shut down! Teabagged by the Major. So yeah, as you can see, the thermal optic camo isn't actually... It doesn't make you disappear completely, and no, it really shouldn't. But just something to note before you use thermal optics is that it's not gonna fully protect you. It's not gonna make you fully invisible. So yeah, right now, it's an okay game. I mean, for $2.50 it seems alright, but it does kind of seem like a game that should be free, because I'm sure if they're going to sell a game for a price as low as $2.50, normally $5, I'm pretty sure this game's going to be supported by some form of microtransaction. So again, like, what's the point, you know? I mean, I am a diehard Ghost in the Shell fan, but I'm not sure this is as crazy as I thought it'd be. It's not like ultra smooth. It's a little stiff, actually, a little stiff for my liking. I actually much prefer a Dirty Bomb over this, because the game is much more fluid. It could just be because my frame rate's a bit low, but I can try to turn down the graphics in just a little bit. And as you notice, there's actually an HP. Fuck. There's actually an HP meter on the lower left-hand corner. You don't just heal up automatically. Oh, that's cool. A little. The secretaries, I like to call them. Whoa! Beautiful trade-off right there. Well, not exactly a trade-off. I killed someone, someone killed me. Yeah, that secretary lady on that left-hand side who keeps appearing.